Hello, hello, this is Variance, bringing you a cast of one of my ladder games. I'm playing against the protoss, this guy right here, named Icyfrost. And I'm going to be the red Zerg up here in the upper hand corner.
Our drones are under attack.
As you can see, he was blocking me a little bit with his probe. So I went ahead and took my third over here. I really shouldn't have done this because he actually made a gateway. So I really should have just tried to maybe just shoo away with 2 drones, shoo his probe away, and then take the expansion right here, because it's okay for me to take 2 bases against a 1 base protoss. But the only reason why I would take a natural right here is like I plan to take this as my third. But yeah, played that a little bit wrong. In fact, if I looked over here, I would see that he's obviously going for a gate opener, meaning a gateway followed by a cybernetics core. I also noticed that excuse me, a little bit sick, so please excuse me for the rest of the cast. I also see that he's chronoing his cybernetics core, and he took 2 gas. So this is definitely not a forge fast expand. Forge fast expands, they take no gas, and then they put a pylon in the low ground here and build a forge or a nexus first. Right now my lings are running around looking for a proxy pylon, and I'm not going to take this third because that's just asking for trouble. And since it's a gate fast expand, or just a gateway opening in general, I tried to stop mining gas after 100, get link speed, and at this point I realized there's no expansion. I see 2 gateways. See this? Chronoing on the cybernetics core. So I needed to get a roach warren because there's a gateway timing coming along. In addition to that, I need some defense. I need to be making a unit soon because I need to be prepared for possibly a 3 gate or 4 gateway coming my way. So link speed is going to finish up really soon, so I'm going to be able to defend against this. This is my view. I should have heard the gateways being converted to a warp gate. I put 1 spine crawler in the front, 2 spine crawlers in the front, just in case this is going to be a 4 gate. Even though I only see 3 gateways. In reality, he only had 3 gates. But what I didn't know is, I'll go to my view. As I'm trying to knock down this pylon, try to keep it from completing this proxy pylon, is that the reason why he only has 3 gates is he actually used his resources to build something else. As you can see, he's using just minerals to create zealots here. What I noticed when I was playing him is this little, see this little thing? I'm like, okay, I think it's moving way too fast to be an observer. So right away, I put down too many spores over here. I think I meant to put one spore and 1 spine crawler. See, right away you can see the DTs right here. So what I want to do is, I don't want him attacking my spore before it finishes. So what I did was I surround. See how I'm surrounding the spore? He's forced to hit the drones first. See? It gives the spore crawler a chance to finish before he can kill it. But look what happened. He actually killed it. He actually killed the spore before I killed the DT. But since I accidentally made a spore crawl appear, instead of being able to completely, continue to kill all of my drones because I no longer have detection, my inadvertent backup spore crawler allowed me to defend myself. He would have won the game if he killed that spore crawler here. Unfortunately not. Now my spore crawler down here is finished. I can kill off all of these. Saved it with about 94 hit points left. Now I'm perfectly defended. He tries to expand here. See, what I did see is he actually put the reason why he only had 3 gateways earlier was because he had a Twilight Council and a Dark Shrine here hidden way over here. So he's going for DT rush this whole time. That is why he needed two. That's why he needed two assimilators. But yeah, fortunately I was able to defend that. So right now I should be a little bit ahead. Yes, I am in work account. Since I saw him take this, I went ahead and took an expansion over here. But I have all these roaches that I created from defending against the Dark Templar. I needed to at least poke up this front because these would be useless. This is just wasted resources if I don't do something with it. But that's why I watch right up here. I'm like, oh, let's just pick up some buildings. This mothership core is going to be shooting down on me, so I need to do something. So I decided I'm just going to go right up this grenade. He only has enough. He has a bad force field. Maybe he should have force fielded like right here, so I can't walk through. But I don't have detection over here, so the DT is just going to hit me. So I'm just saying, okay, well these roaches are dead anyway, so I'm just going to do as much damage as I possibly can. In the meantime, I'm joining up. These guys are not going to do too much. I did kill a couple workers. Yeah, lost everything. But he lost it more in his DT rush. So his tech is going to be really far behind. His expansion is already behind. So I just need to hit a nice timing after I saturate on 3 bases. That's what I was going for. I made sure that I have lings on these towers. So I make sure if I see anything coming through. And I have to do my best to try to keep those towers. I think I meant to build a Hydralisk den instead of this infestation pit. But that's fine. So right now I'm saturated over here. Well, maybe 1 or 2 workers away from being saturated over here. I'm oversaturated in the minerals. I should have taken a gas. Well, even better, I should have grabbed a couple of these guys, create the gas, take the gas, and then. Right now, I'm totally oversaturated on the minerals, so I need to take the gas. But right now, I'm just teching up. Right now, I should be making units, actually. As soon as I take the gas and put workers on the gas, and I should be making units. I should have started the research on either the locusts for the swarm hosts, or I should have done that. See, this is when I realized that I should have made the Hydralisk den, because I intended to do a quick time, because locusts and from the swarm hosts take a while to get research, especially this enduring locusts, which allows the locusts to last a lot longer, because locusts that come out of swarm hosts, they die. So these make them so that it lasts a little bit longer. I forgot how much longer. Instead of 30 seconds, I believe, they last for 40 seconds. It makes a big difference because they can traverse a lot longer. Right now I'm just checking the expansions a little bit. Checking his front. So I see he's making... I'm thinking, oh, he's making some kind of immortal sentry. So since he's making immortals, I didn't know that. He's just making immortals. But I did see a immortal in his front that he's probably just going robotics, but he's not going Colossus, for example. So I'm just gonna go Hydra Roach, because his army's, his tech's gonna be behind. He didn't switch to Colossus quite yet, so I'm just gonna go concentrate on making Roach Hydra, because against gateway units, against immortals from the robotics bay, Hydra Roach is very, very strong. And then coupled with these locusts, he's going to be in a whole world of pain very, very soon. But here I can see he's moving out. So I know he's on the map, so I'm just backstabbing him. Ling run-bys are great because it forces the Protoss or the Terran army, or even any army, to come all the way back. See? He was pushing, but he decided he needed to come back and defend. What he could have done, he could have warped in a couple of zealots that could have taken care of the Ling run-by. But see, these locusts are basically tanking damage. These are basically free units coming out of the Zerg army, and they really do very well in dishing out damage. They have good DPS. He's trying to blink away, but he's getting surrounded. He's gonna lose this entire army. He's not gonna go anywhere. What I was about to say is Locust. Another function that Locust actually performed. I might be able to snipe this observer too. is that not only are they free units that can tank damage and deal damage, they're great scouts. You send these locusts, how they work is they only come out when the swarm host is burrowed, but once they're burrowed, you set a waypoint. See right here? A waypoint right here? Basically telling all these locusts when they spawn, go in this general direction and attack any units that it runs into. I'm just gonna start talking about the swarm host because the game is basically over at this point. But let's go do everyone view. Yeah, he left. But I was about to say is yeah, these locusts are really good at scouting. So let's say we were back here in this engagement. I'm gonna rewind a little bit. I'm gonna rewind it to about the point where he's moving out. Believe it's right. No, it looks like he ran back in that one. About right here. I'm trying to look for the dots on the mini map. There it is. Excuse me. So yeah, locusts, as I was saying, they're really good scouts because they're free. I mean, even if you lose them, they're not like lings. So I don't know where that Protoss army is. I suspect they're right here. Right, that's the last time because he took out that ling that was sitting on that tower. So what I can do is I'll let loose these locusts in the general direction where I feel they might be, just to see if they're moving really slow, right? But even if I lose them, I don't care. More importantly, I can see right now, right away, I can see what the Protoss army composition is. So, because all of these locusts, they're rallying their all these swarm hosts are rallying their spawning locusts to this direction, in this direction. So I know he's moving up here, without having any of my real units sitting up here. So right now I'm able to get a real easy start. He's not going to be able to escape. He can blink away, which he tries to, but the rest of these units that cannot blink, like the Immortals and the Zealots, they just get caught by the Hydras. And these locusts are just continually to chase. Not going to be able to chase anything. But yeah, swarm hosts are really, really slow. They're basically their function is to be the Zerg siege units, and but you have to deal with them. You have to have detection, and you have to be able to get around these locusts, either with air units because these things don't shoot up at all, but they deal so much damage, and they're free units. So I can just let out wave after wave of these locusts, and he can basically assault this front line of Protoss buildings. And even if they die, I don't care because they're free. In each of their shots, they deal. It doesn't say here, unfortunately, but they deal really good DPS. But yeah, I mean that's new Zerg Swarm Host in Heart of the Swarm. Okay, wait. Okay, well, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this cast, and I'll talk to you a bit later.